He's one of the pillars of the modern electronic scene. His sets rock the world's biggest festivals, with tracks blasting out of every speaker. He's also a wedding DJ.
I'm the wedding DJ.
Hi everyone, you are on the Morgan X channel, and today we will talk about Don Diablo.
Do you hear it? Dude, fucking run!
Don Pepin Schipper, better known as Don Diablo, was born in 1980 in the Netherlands. Already in his teens, he became interested in electronic music and began creating his first tracks. The path to fame was not easy. Years of working in the shadows, experimenting with sound, performing in tiny clubs. The breakthrough occurred in the 2010s. Don Diablo burst into the top of the world charts with tracks that became the anthems of the competitive school. He has a small label called Hexagon, a platform for new electronic music talent. His signature style is powerful bass lines, catchy melodies, and energy that energizes thousands of people at the same time. At this time, he released the track Chemicals together with Tiesto. Don Diablo, along with Charmy and Oliver Heldens, is one of the founders of the Future House genre. A key feature of Future House is the bouncy bass. This element creates a distinctive rhythmic and energetic sound that literally makes you bounce. In 2016 and 2017, he released the successful tracks Momentum and Save a Little Love, which quickly became hits and anthems of the Future House genre. Don Diablo currently tours extensively and writes songs with renowned artists, including Emily Sand and Busy Mane, David Guetta, DJ Snake and Justin Bieber, Dua Lipa, Martin Garrix, and others. He has recently begun actively exploring artificial intelligence. It's worth noting that Don Diablo uses AI, but solely as a tool for digital content creation, not as a complete replacement for himself.
You know, you're very involved with the tech part. AI is starting to play a big part of how we make music. Where do you see the future of AI like 10 years from now in music capacity?
I think generally like I'm a very ambitious guy, so I've been running sets, directing videos where like I'm on a set with like 50 people, spending all of my money, not making it back. I've always put more money into my career than I got out of it, because I want to give my fans the best, and I also want to push my own boundaries. And sometimes you're doing things where like I think what fans sometimes have to understand, because there's a sort of an anti-AI movement going on, right? Whether it's in visuals or it's in music, but you also have to understand people want everything for free. Right? They want a Spotify account. Sometimes they'll pay $10 a month for all the music in the world.
Right.
Like when I bought my Queen album when I was like 8 years old, like as a massive Freddie Mercury fan, I used to save money. I had 3 jobs.
Right.
And I had that one album. That was all I had, right? So I think now we're living in a world like you go to YouTube, the music videos are free. You go to Spotify, the music is free. So I have to figure out a way where I can still build this world, create this sort of, this vision, but I have to do it in a way where it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, and I don't have to charge it up on my fans, right? So I feel with AI it has allowed me to be more creative, to think bigger. I can now create a music video by myself, just me, and it looks like a Star Wars movie,
right?
And I'm featuring in it, so I'm giving that to my fans. This is my vision. Of course, I would love to actually hire 50 people, but where, do you want to give me like $20 again for my album?
Right.
Like that we're good. Let's do that.
Right.
I'm fine for that. But I think now I'm making most of the money on touring and then putting it back into music and into the experiences for the fans. But I think when it comes to music, I love it because one of the things, for instance, with the AI a few years ago, but you know, the stem separation has been great because there's all this stuff. Right now, I mean, take this thing coming out next month. I've got a Chemical Brothers remix coming out. Block Rockin' Beats. Bought that album. One of my favorite albums of all time. I was like, I really want to do a remix for these guys. But I don't have the stems. And they don't want me to do this remix. But I want to show them I can do it. Because I'm still at that level. Like, you know, I feel like it doesn't matter. I've remixed anyone from Justin Bieber to Coldplay to Ed Sheeran to Rihanna. But I still feel like every time I have to prove myself to 100%. These bands. So I stem separate it, I do it, I test it out, I play it, I send it to the guys, I DM them, they're like, this is hot, like we love this, let's release it. So to me, that is a beautiful thing, you know, that came with, you know, with AI. So I think the other thing is, sometimes I have to replay, I'll do a cover version of a record, like for instance, I went to Depeche Mode, and you know, Enjoy the Silence, one of my favorite all-time records. I have to make, you know, I got their permission. They're like, oh, cool, you just need to replay it. Right. It's such an amazing, you know, with technology, you can do this now. Right. It's a lot easier rather than me trying to find someone that sounds like, you know, like the original singer. There's so much more I can do and things that I can give to fans. And even like songwriting, there's so much opportunity. But I think the main thing is, you're not going to go out there and prompt a song, put it out on Spotify and pretend like it's your song. I think that's a whole nother level. Right. I think.
Speak to Timberland about that. No, I'm trying.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, I mean, no. I think I know. I think he's still that they still, you know, what you do is you use a part. It's like an instrument. Right. You have to use AI like an instrument.
Music isn't just sounds. It's a way to change the world. Don Diablo proved that even in the most difficult circumstances, you can find a path to success. Artificial intelligence can be used as a tool to achieve goals, but the most important thing is desire. Thanks for watching. This was Morgan X. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and like this video if you enjoyed it.